Ethan Grayson, known as Ethan Edge on his YouTube channel Edge of Reality, was a rising star in the urban exploration community. His channel, with over 3 million subscribers, featured abandoned buildings, ghost towns, and rumored haunted locations. Fans loved his fearless attitude and the eerie atmosphere he captured on camera. However, his final livestream would become the stuff of internet legend, a mysterious horror incident that left viewers questioning reality. The setup: Ethan had always been drawn to the darker side of urban legends. When he announced his latest exploration of the infamous Blackridge Asylum during a Halloween livestream, excitement rippled through his fan base. Blackridge Asylum, abandoned in the 1970s, was notorious for its grim history of malpractice and unexplained deaths. Rumors of ghost sightings and disappearances surrounded the site, making it a magnet for thrill seekers. "This is going to be my biggest adventure yet," Ethan declared in the announcement video. "No one's been able to stay inside Blackridge overnight. Let's see if I can break the curse." Equipped with high-end cameras, infrared equipment, and a handheld spirit box, Ethan planned to document everything live, unedited, and unfiltered. The live stream begins on October 31st at 10 p.m. The live stream went live. Thousands of viewers tuned in, their chat messages filling the screen with excitement and warnings. Ethan started outside the asylum's rusted gates, the wind howling ominously. "All right, folks, here we are," Ethan said, his flashlight casting long shadows. "Blackridge Asylum. Let's see if the legends are true." As he pushed open the heavy metal doors, the sound reverberated like a thunderclap. Inside, the air was thick with dust and decay. Graffiti-covered walls hinted at previous visitors, but the silence was absolute, the first signs. The exploration started uneventfully. Ethan narrated as he moved through the asylum's crumbling hallways, showing viewers the old patient rooms and the dilapidated common areas. But as he ventured deeper, things took a strange turn. Around 11 p.m., the live stream's audio began to pick up faint whispers. At first, Ethan dismissed them as wind or interference. The chat, however, erupted. "Did you hear that? Someone's whispering." "Bro, get out of there." Ethan paused, holding up the spirit box. "Let's see if anyone wants to talk," he said, trying to maintain his bravado. The spirit box crackled with static before a chilling voice emerged. "Leave." Ethan froze, his confident facade slipping for a moment. "Well, that's unsettling," he muttered, laughing nervously. The basement. Around midnight, Ethan reached the basement where the asylum's morgue was located. The atmosphere grew heavier, and the flashlight beams seemed to struggle against the darkness. The chat was frantic. "Don't go down there. Something's wrong. This is a bad idea." Ethan pressed on, his breath visible in the sudden chill. The basement walls were lined with rusted gurneys and broken medical equipment. In the center of the room was a large metal slab, stained with dark, indeterminate streaks. "This is where they performed the autopsies," Ethan explained. As he spoke, the camera feed began to glitch. The image flickered and a shadowy figure appeared for a split second behind him. The chat exploded. "W, what's that? Turn around! There's someone there!" Ethan didn't notice. He moved toward a cabinet, rummaging through old documents. The camera feed stabilized, but the atmosphere grew more oppressive. The entity. At 12:30 a.m., things escalated. Ethan's flashlight began to flicker, and the whispers grew louder. This time, they were distinct and menacing. "Get out. Get out now." Ethan's breathing quickened. "All right, guys, I think the asylum's telling me to leave," he said, trying to sound lighthearted. As he turned to leave the basement, the metal slab behind him screeched, sliding several inches on its own. Ethan whipped around, his camera capturing the movement. "Did you guys see that?" he asked, his voice shaking. The chat was chaotic. "Run! Don't just stand there. It's not safe anymore." The spirit box crackled to life again, this time with a guttural growl that sent shivers down the spine of every viewer. Ethan's camera glitched once more, and the shadowy figure appeared again, closer this time. The disappearance at 1 a.m., the live stream reached its climax. Ethan was back on the main floor, trying to find the exit, but the asylum seemed to have other plans. The hallways stretched endlessly, and doors that were open moments ago were now locked. The camera feed grew increasingly unstable, showing glimpses of distorted faces and shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Ethan's panic was palpable. "I'm trying to get out," he said, his voice trembling. "But everything looks different. This isn't right." The chat begged him to stay calm, but their words couldn't reach him. Suddenly, the screen went black, and a blood-curdling scream echoed through the audio. When the feed returned, the camera was lying on the ground, still recording. The room was empty, except for Ethan's flashlight, which flickered weakly. The chat was in chaos. "Where is he? This has to be a prank. Call the police." The livestream continued for another hour, showing nothing but static and occasional flashes of the asylum's interior. At 2 a.m., the stream abruptly ended. The aftermath. The incident went viral overnight. News outlets and paranormal enthusiasts dissected the footage frame by frame. Theories ranged from an elaborate hoax to supernatural forces claiming Ethan's life. Search parties combed Blackridge Asylum, but no trace of Ethan was ever found. The final moments of the live stream, the scream, the shadowy figures, and the inexplicable glitches remain a chilling mystery. Edge of Reality became an eerie digital tombstone, with millions revisiting the channel in hopes of finding clues. To this day, no one knows what truly happened to Ethan Grayson. Blackridge Asylum stands abandoned, its dark secrets untouched, waiting for the next brave soul foolish enough to enter. Epilogue. Months after the incident, a new video mysteriously appeared on Edge of Reality. It was a single frame, Ethan's face, pale and wide-eyed, with a whispered message layered over static: "Don't come back."